Assalamualaikum students, how are you all? Hope you are best in health at home. Very good morning to all of you. This is MiiM Grammar School, Model Branch, G11 3, Subject English for grade 8th and 9th. I am your Fatma teacher. This is week 5. And this is April 13, 2020, chapter number 3, Media and its Impact. We will do exercise question answers. And these are your question answers of exercise. What is the most important function that media performs? Media is the most powerful means of communication. Thus, the most important function of media is to share news, information, and facts around the globe with people. Media also educates and entertains people. Question number 2, what are the two major means of communication? Two major means of communication are electronic media and the print media. It includes film, radio, television, internet, books, magazines, and newspapers. It provides us information as well as entertainment. How does media provide entertainment? Entertainment is a form of activity that holds the attention and interest of an audience and gives pleasure and delight. Media provides the audience entertainment with films, dramas, stage shows, talk shows, music shows, and comedies. Question number 4, what happens when media is allowed to play its role unchecked? If media is allowed to play its role unchecked, then the bogus news given in the newspaper and on the TV channels may raise blood pressure, thrilling attitude, and create negative feelings in the mind of audience. Overexposure to media may cause health problems also. The children learn violence by seeing movies and TV programs. The middle-aged persons are stuck up with TV serials and show such interest in raising social status by wasting money. Question number 5. Give 3 reasons in supporting of your favorite TV programs. This is sample answer. You may write by your own choice. Which is your favorite TV program? You may write. My favorite TV program is I Like Bazwe Tariq Aziz show due to following reasons. It provides information. It gives us entertainment. The winner of quiz competition awarded with cash prize. This is the task of your April 13. Now your task of April 14. We will do exercise page number 26, 27, 28 half. Now come to these questions. And vocabulary is your first page. Open page number 26. Unit number 3 and page number 26. You will open. Explain the following phrases as used in the text. These are your phrases and you will explain it, their meanings, how. You may write classwork, media and its impact, topic, activity, vocabulary. Explain the following phrases. Words, phrases are geared up to prepare yourself for an activity. Global village, a worldwide community. A click away, as close as a click of the mouse. Constructive role, positive role, helping to improve. Constructive role, yes, raise awareness, the condition of being aware. To keep an eye, to keep a close watch. Yes. A mouthpiece of the downtrodden, voice of the needy and oppressed people. Now you will do part B. Put these words in relevant columns to identify the parts of speech. These are the words you will put in noun, naming word, adjective. The function of adjective is how noun is. It tells us how noun is. Adverbs, it tells us how action is done. Adverb tells us how action is done. Now we will choose media. Definitely this is naming word and this is noun. Eagerly, this is adverb. He showed, they watched talk shows eagerly. Yes, communication, this is noun. And constructive role, this is adjective. Adjective, what type of role? Adjective tells us a constructive role, negative role, positive role. Only adjective tells us. Yes, audience, definitely noun. Global, global village, village is your noun and global is your adjective. Information, again noun. And false, news, news is your noun and adjective is your false. Yes, means, sources, this is noun. Corrective, this is adjective. Impact, again effectiveness, this is called noun. And loudly, you speak loudly, they spoke loudly, this is your adverb. Adverb is a word which qualifies verb and it tells us how action is done. They speak loudly, it means what type of adverb is? Loudly is your adverb. Now come to grammar portion. This is A part. Change the following words into nouns. Fill in the blanks with noun. Save, you will make noun how? Safety. Save, safety. Safety. Excited, excitement. Devastating, devastation. Active, activity. Helpless, helplessness. Hopeless, hopelessness. Ability. Able, ability. Justify, justification. Now you will fill with the help of these formation of noun. Doctors are connected. Doctors are concerned with safety of the patients. In a state of excitement, he cried loudly. Floods often cause large-scale devastation. Devastation means destruction. Positive activity will keep you healthy. Her helplessness was quite obvious. She was in a state of helplessness. She has the ability required for the job. Have you any justification of this act? These are your exercise part B grammar portion. Now page number 27, open page number 27, identify B part, identify personal, possessive, reflexive and indefinite pronoun. I made you understand what is possessive, belong to someone, my book, your book, their parents, her parents, these are your possessive pronoun. And reflexive pronoun, it reflects to someone how I do my work myself. Again, myself is reflective to I. And indefinite pronoun, no specification of anyone, someone, anyone, nobody, anybody, and these are your indefinite pronoun. Now please start your exercise. This is my book, belong to my, mine, my book. Book, my is your possessive pronoun. Sulman is absent because he is ill. He is your personal pronoun. He, she, it relates to someone. You will hurt yourself. It means reflecting to you, and this is called yourself, myself, reflexive. Nobody was there to rescue the child. It means nobody is, no specification of anyone, indefinite pronoun. Got it everyone? This is your B part. I have made you understand in my previous lecture all types of pronoun. I think so you can get easily. Identify pronoun errors and rewrite the following sentences correctly. Media plays a very constructive role for society. They raises, they is not. Media is a single noun. So it raises awareness about many social issues like corruption, terrorism, drug addiction and violation of human rights. I would conclude the discussion by saying that media plays a positive role and has a corrective impact if it works honestly. Okay, if it works, media, for it is fixed for media. Good, very well. Conclusion, not concluded. I am happy that all of you have participated in this discussion and have expressed yourself very well. Yourselves again reflexive pronoun. Okay, now complete the sentences choosing the right option. Media dash a very constructive role for the society. Play or place. Media is single subject, so we will choose place. For present indefinite, this is rule. For singular subject, we will choose we will add verb plus s or es. Okay, we will choose place, not play. Media has. For single subject, we will choose has, not have. Media has also become a mouthpiece of the downtrodden. Yes, I am happy. Please come to page number 28. I am happy that all of you dash expressed yourself very well. I am happy that all of you have expressed yourselves very well. For has or have, you will choose have for you. I have, we have, you have, they have. Their feelings and opinions dash expressed through it. Your feelings and opinions are expressed. Because you are using more than two subjects for, so you will choose are expressed through it. Okay, film, radio, television, the internet, books, magazines and newspaper dash us information as well as entertainment. Again, you will use for plural subject provide, not provides. Provides for single and single subject, provide for plural subject. This is the law of present indefinite. Got it, everyone? Now we will do E part, change the voice. What are change the voice? This is the topic of our change the voice. How? Our topic is change the voice. Rules of change the voice. Definition: change the voice to active voice. Active voice is used when the subject performs the action stated by the verb. For example, Tom changed the flat tire. And passive voice is used when the subject is acted upon by the verb. The tire was changed by the Tom. In a simple word, if you are focusing on subject and you are using subject, verb and object, this is called active voice. And if you are focusing, you are emphasizing on object and you are using object comes first, object, helping verb, third form of verb, by, and again you are using subject. It means, in a simple word, when you need to highlight the subject, the importance of subject, you will use active voice. And if you are going to highlight the object, then you will use passive voice. How? Oxford syllabus is being taught in this school. You are using to emphasize, you are using Oxford syllabus, going to emphasize Oxford syllabus. Who teaches Oxford syllabus? Definitely teachers. So we need to, sometime we need to ignore subject, we need to ignore object. If we need to ignore object, it means it is active voice. Active voice is subject is important in active voice. And if we need to ignore subject, and we can use passive voice. How? Mango is cut. Definitely human beings cut mangoes. So mango is cut. No need to mention who is cutting. No need to mention agent or subject. So I think so you need to understand this is active voice sentence formation, subject, helping verb, according to SVO. This is the main part of active voice: subject, verb and object. Subject is very important and verb is very important in an active voice sentence. Without subject, we cannot complete our active voice sentence. Subject is important and verb is important. Sometimes object can be ignored. How? She speaks loudly. No need to mention object. So you can say he is singing. No need to mention a object. So you can ignore object. But in passive voice, object is very important. And after that you will choose helping verb. Third verb always use in passive voice, and by and subject. Please you will focus on it. SVO is important. Subject, verb and object is important in active voice, and object, third form of verb is object, helping verb and third verb is important, are important in passive voice. Now we will do exercise again. No, first of all we will go through our rules of use of helping verb, because helping verb can be very third form of verb we will use always, and subject come first, but helping verb can be vary in a sentence. How? In the passive voice sentence, use of helping verb. Use of helping verb. How? If first verb is given is rm present indefinite, it means, and you will use is rm for present indefinite in passive voice sentence. How? For example, she makes tea. You are finding first verb in it, and when you will inverse it, tea is made by her. You are using helping verb is. Made, third form always used in passive voice, by and her. Object comes first and subject comes in the last of a sentence. This is the rule of first. If you are finding first verb in a sentence, then you will use is rm. Second verb, was, were, you will use for past indefinite passive voice. How? If you are finding second verb in a sentence, for example, she made tea. Make is your first verb and made is your second verb. Now you will use was were for this. Tea was made by her. If you will noticing one thing, here is again you are using third form of verb. Tea comes first for as an object, and subject comes first in the last by her. She changed into her. Now in a first, when you have first verb, you are using is. When you have second verb, you are using was. Now come to future indefinite tense. When you will have a sentence of future indefinite, will or shall plus first form of verb, it means you have future indefinite sentence, and you will use will be and shall be for passive voice. How? She will make tea. This is your future indefinite tense, and tea will be made by her. Tea will be made by her. These are your helping verb. They are changed according to tense, but made form of verb, third form of verb you are using in every sentence in any tense. Okay, keep care of this thing. Only you will change helping verbs. Got it, everyone? This is your present indefinite tense. And now continuous. For continuous, you will find is rm plus first verb plus ing in a sentence, an active voice sentence, and you will add is being, are being, am being. How? They are watching movie. Movie is being watched by them. Movie is your object. Movie is being watched by them. Again you are using third form of verb, and object comes first and subject comes in the last. You will just add is being, are being, or am being according to object. Movie is object, so movie is being watched by them. Okay, come to past continuous tense. If you have past continuous tense, definitely was, were, first verb plus ing, then you will add was being or were being. How? They were watching movie. This is your active voice. How can you change into passive voice? Movie was being watched by them. Again you are using third form of verb, but your helping verb would be was being. Now future indefinite future continuous tense, will be or shall be, first verb plus ing. Now will be being or shall be being you will add. How? You can, this is your future indefinite future continuous tense. They will be watching movie. Movie will be being watched by them. Now come to perfect tense. Perfect tense is has, have, or third form. This is present perfect tense. Had for past perfect tense, will have or shall have for future perfect tense, and you will add only has been, have been, had been, will have been, shall have been. How? These are your perfect tense. And Aslam has bought shoes. Now according to object, shoes have been bought by Aslam. Now again you have for past perfect, Aslam had bought shoes. Shoes had been bought by Aslam. Aslam will have bought shoes. shoes will have been bought by Aslam. Have a nice day. This is your lecture of 14. Lecture number 14. Have a nice day. Allah Hafiz.